What the fuck is up, Dannies? Welcome to the stream. Anyways. Oh, that's the wrong one. Well, I mean, same thing. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you today, everybody. Today, I'm gonna start out on Cromrax. Eat my vegetables first, if you know what I mean. But good to see you, Pupgo, Tegan, Jay, Wilhelm, Tyler Apperson. Fish is back. I never left. I left for one day. I do need to address something, though. You know, I did miss a pearl during our last live stream. I thought people were trolling me. It's happened before. Turns out they were being serious, and I missed a pearl. And furthermore, it seems like that pearl was a Nemesis. So it seems like I missed a Nemesis yesterday while farming the armor, or 2 days ago while farming the armory, and that's not good. We can't have that, so we've got to change things around here. First of all, no more crux. I'm not shooting that fucking crux at those chests anymore because that green smog cloud it makes clouded my view. I couldn't see it. Quite frankly, couldn't see it. But yeah, we're going to try harder, alright? I apologize to everybody who I slandered in chat. Even though the images were clearly AI, right? I still believe them. So, yeah, we'll leave it at that. Low-key boy, thank you for becoming a TDR enthusiast, man. I appreciate that. Enjoy the badge, enjoy the Discord channel, enjoy the videos. Going to eat these and drink a glass of whiskey? Fuck yeah, Wilhelm. Fuck yeah, man. I'm going to a Super Bowl party tomorrow at my friend's house. I'm saving myself for then. Gonna do some big vodka drinking tomorrow, I tell you what. DBZ bro, welcome to the stream. Stratos Cube, welcome to the stream. Sounds like you fucked up. I did fucked up. I was so confident that people were just lying to me. But in my defense, right, somebody clipped it, and they didn't even include the pearl drop in the clip. So they sent me like a minute-long clip with no pearl drop in it, and I figured that it has to be trolling at that point. But it turns out my moderators are just incompetent. I've actually stopped drinking now. Are you proud of me, Fish? I am, Tegan. I am. There's nothing wrong with drinking, but it's a slippery slope, you know? You start drinking once a week, then you're drinking, you know, all weekend, then you're drinking on weekdays, then you're an alcoholic. So I've also been slowing down on my drinking. I haven't had anything in a couple of weeks. I was drinking every week, but yeah, good on you, man. Stay dry. Stay dry, stay high. That was lame as fuck. I apologize. I do. Get some caffeine water here. Okay, crawl. Yeah. Shaking out my arms here. I feel like this standing desk is still too short, you know? I would like a few more inches. It was becoming a problem. I was drinking, smoking, dipping, doing zins, and drinking 13 Monster energy drinks a day. Please tell me that's an exaggeration, please. If it's not, you'd be dead. I mean, Still, that's crazy, man. I'm surprised your body made it this far, Tig. Just imagine if the Nemesis had the scope. I'm pretty sure it didn't have the scope. Other people are pretty sure it didn't have the scope, so I don't think I missed a Nemesis Invader, but either way, I shouldn't have missed it in the first place. It's a horrible tragedy. America's economy may never recover. We may need to invade another small country to fix our economy. No, I swear to God, fish. Taken 13. I didn't know humans could do that. You must have some crazy tolerance, but your poor fucking kidneys must be screaming out. Dialysis! Dialysis! No more taurine! Oh shit, well yeah, good thing you stopped, Tig. This is awful. First kill. Fucked. Ooh, get no scoped. You fucking loser. Let's mark that off. 2029. 2029 gonna be my year, everybody. PHI, welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Well, it's possible, I promise. Possible for you, maybe. You're no mere man, Tegan. We have loot on the rock. Talk to me about this, Nemi. Well, Whammer, I was farming the armory last stream, you know. I was shooting my crux at the chests while I opened them, and I opened one of the chests and I shot the crux, and lo and behold, there just so happened to be a pearl in that box, and I couldn't really see it because the pearl beam was hidden by the corrosive cloud that the crux creates on the box. And so basically there was a Nemesis there, what we believe is a Nemesis anyways. Not the Nemesis Invader, probably. And I didn't notice it. It was a Nemesis and you called crazy. PHI, the clip you sent me was a minute-long clip where there were no pearls in it. Do you understand that? So not only did I not see the pearl in the first place, but when 4 people, and only 4 of like 60 people watched it even said anything about it, so that's suspicious too. And then you send me a clip that's a minute long, and the pearl isn't even in it. And so what do you expect me to believe at that point, PHI? What do you expect me to think? Oh, I guess he's just mentally handicapped and can't clip Twitch for fucking 30 seconds. Oh, my bad. It definitely dropped. Like, what are you talking about? PHI, I'm gonna dock your pay. You're gonna start paying me here if this is the apology, or if this is the performance I get. Do I get an apology? I already apologized to you, but yes, I apologize to anyone who I slandered during our last live stream. It was indeed a pearl. You were not lying. I just spilt water all over my fucking shirt. Because I'm shaking right now. Because I'm so upset by my moderator's performance. Anyway. To be fair, I was the only one that noticed you missed a lance chest. Well, most people just don't watch, man. You can't stomach this for very long. You just can't. You can't keep watching this. Damn, he's a cutie. Hey, Joshie. Welcome to the stream. Nothing. Fishman 6 gate was real. No, no, no. No gate. I learned about neurological gate yesterday, where you got weird walking because of brain damage. I learned about it because I was watching this YouTube video about this chick who I don't know what she was doing, but basically she lived in a hotel room with about 6 dudes in a polyamorous relationship. And then she kind of like, well, maybe I don't want to talk about this. This is really horrific, but yeah, she had a neurological gait. It was really fucked up. Anyways, Fish knew so he can drag this farm even longer. Yeah, that's right. I perfectly predicted where the Nemesis Invader would drop, shot the crux at it so I couldn't see it, and pretended nothing happened. And my sensitivity got bad. Fish, are you excited for the BL4 DLC? Not even a little bit. Not even at all. Trust me, PHI, it's not what you think. Or is it? Or is it? That's why he gaslit the chat. Dude, someone sent me a minute-long clip saying, here's the pearl, and there was a minute of me opening chests and not getting pearls, alright? I assumed it was a prank at that point. Forgive me. Blame the guy who sent the clip. PHI, oh daddy. What the fuck? What the fuck? That one was a hit. Fuck me, dude. What is going on? What do you mean I don't have ammo? This is my second kill. Fucking hate this shit, man. What was that little dumb fucking maneuver? You dumb bug! Don't worry, by the time all the DLCs come out, you'll still be farming the Nemesis Invader. Yeah, well, I don't care. I truly don't want to play Borderlands 4. I'll farm the Nemesis Invader, sure, but Borderlands 4 just doesn't sound appealing, man. I just can't. I can't make that idea sound good in my head, playing Borderlands 4. Got him. Hey, thank you for following on Twitch. Just Wrath. Appreciate that, man. I don't know. I thought I saw someone creeping through my window. I don't think I did. Unforgiven? Mm-hmm. I will send you all my data and the timestamp of the video. PHI, you don't seem to understand. After you sent that clip that was worthless, I went and I found a real clip and a real screenshot. I've already seen the pearl. I believe you that the pearl is there. But the clip you sent me, it wasn't in that. I tell you that. That's all I'm saying, okay? You confused me, all right? Because you sent me a clip, said here's the pearl. Lo and behold, no pearl. But I've seen it since then. I've seen it. DRT, welcome to the stream. Good to have you. It appears you are behind. I don't know what that means, but maybe. I almost forgot to start watching on Twitch. Thank you, M. Ghoulberry. I appreciate that. What a name. Maghoul. Oh, and Aaron Riley, welcome to the stream. Good to see you keeping up the grind, brother. Yeah. This is what humanity wants, you know. I'm just giving it to them. What can I say? Nemesis Invader. Nemesis Invader. That's the timestamp for the pearl. That's what that is. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm mid to buy sniper. Thank you for that comment, BL8 Ball. Thank you for that chat. And you, Elder Elk. How much longer do we have to wait until games become decent and good again? 10 years, 15, use AI yourself to make one. I'm tired of waiting, boss. Well, what we gotta do is we gotta quit buying games, you know? See, that's why I'm playing a game from 2009, because I'm not playing any of the garbage that they shit out their ass today. That's how you do it. You gotta quit giving them money. If you quit giving them money for this dog shit, they'll quit making it. It's a true story. But no one's gonna quit giving them money for it. Oh my god, new Fallout game! I've already pre-ordered! A day! A day! You know, just shit like that. The orb of confusion. Every time someone sees a good trailer for a game, the orb of confusion flicks on, and they die. That's what it is. They forget everything. They're just like, oh my god, I've been waiting for this for years. Doesn't Lilith get ammo regen though? Every character gets some type of ammo regen, but I don't have a sniper regen class mod, so no. No, I do not. I do not right now. I can't even fucking play this game, dude. Just get me back on Terraria. Just get me back on fucking Terraria. What? I'm sucking. I'm just sucking today. Good lord. It's because I don't want to do this. This is the guy that pre-ordered BL3, and that's the last time I made that mistake, AZ. I tell you that. Haven't pre-ordered since. Haven't done it. Wouldn't even pre-order BL4. Bought it day one. Wouldn't pre-order. Hasn't been a Fallout in 8 years. Exactly. So when they make one, everyone's going to start creaming their crop, if you know what I'm saying. Creaming their pants. And they're not going to care if the game's good or finished or optimized. They're going to read Fallout 5 and press buy now. And then we're going to keep getting stinky video games. Anyways, enough of that. Let's talk about, I guess, nothing, because there's nothing to talk about related to this farm that we haven't said 100 times. 143 times, to be exact. You missed a Pearl last stream. I'm well aware of that, Nurse Meal. Thank you. Thank you for coming and helping. You're very helpful. Me seeing BL4 made me feel a level of depression I never thought I would feel again after BL3. Okay, it's not that bad. You're being a bit dramatic. It's really not that bad. But it is pretty bad. It's a little bit bad. We need one more follower on Twitch to meet Fish's goal. Hey, I didn't set that goal. Twitch sets that goal. That's propaganda. Don't believe into it. Or don't believe it. Don't buy into it. Sensitivity went back to normal. I think. To be honest, I owe Fish an apology because he asked where it was and I got flustered and forgot which chest had it. I remember we run just blends together so easily. It's not a big deal. It's really not a big deal. I'm glad we cleared it up, you know. Just in that. Bad in what sense? Yo, bad. What do you mean bad? What's bad? Oh, BL4? It's, you know, bad in like... Bad in the sense of like when you get on it, you just want to get off of it. You know? Like you load into it and you're like... Nah, I don't want to play this. And then you get off of it. I'd say that's the main reason it's bad. Why is it like that? Countless reasons. Truly countless reasons. You fish on my man until I 6. I don't like that. Welcome to the stream, Tesso. With that being said, Fallout 76 is a good game now. It was always a good game, man. I stand by that. I'm a Fallout 76 mentally ill. That's me. I played day one, buddy. We got triple overlap here. This is awful. Thanks for being specific. No problem, AZ. Honestly, the best thing I can say to sum up how I feel about BL4, it just feels off. It really just feels off. It doesn't feel right. Are y'all excited for Skyrim's re-release? The re-release? I'm good. Personally. I played enough Skyrim in my day. I don't need to do the same shit again for the 100th time, but people do what they want. People just have Skyrim autism, man. They can't stop playing it. Fish, are you ranged, melee, mage, or summon? I'm playing ranged. Yes, yep. Boy, I love ranged. Boy, I love it. Playing with a few of my friends. We just got to... We're stuck on Golem. We're hard stuck Golem right now, okay? Because the arena that we got is just minuscule. It is the tiniest little room I've ever seen Golem spawn in. And we can't move the spawner till we kill him once, so we are just fucked, dude. We are straight fucked. Vibes, really? It's not vibes, AZ. It's everything. It's just the way the game feels. It's gameplay, it's vibes, it's story, it's writing, it's graphics, it's everything. The feeling is just off. Fortnite plastic manufactured corporate hellscape off. You know, that's the way I'll describe BL4. Truly. It's soulless. It's straight up soulless. Yeah, there's nothing there. Normal, expert, or master? We're playing master. Oh shit, a Reaper. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. That is just insulting. It's an invader with a blade. Not a Reaper. What the hell? That is fucked up that they did that to me. Okay. Howdy, Jolter. Welcome to the stream. I don't see what you guys are saying, to be honest. Well, AZ, judging by your economic background, it seems like you might be okay with that. You know, maybe you don't understand. Maybe because you live in a corporate hellscape, you're okay with the corporate hellscape. How about that? Does that make sense? BL4 doesn't feel like Borderlands. No, I feel it's like 4 out of 10 Borderlands. 6 out of 10 Destiny. That's Borderlands 4. Every Borderlands game is different from one another. It's not bad because it's different, AZ. It's bad because of how it's different. See that? The ways in which BL4 is different are bad. Usually. They're different, but they feel alike. Exactly, yeah. BL3 is the first one that really branched off. Then BL4 is just its own world. Its own little thing. Also, just the seriousness of the writing a little bit throws me off a lot. Everyone's just pretending to be a superhero the whole story. Like literally just the fucking freedom fighter, resistance fighter shit. They just haven't been able to let that go since BL2. Moy Drug, welcome, man. Good to have you. Sorry I'm late. Restart the stream. Alright, Double OG. Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming. Good to see you, Double OG. We suck. Okay. On paper, an open world Borderlands sounds nice, but the execution for it was done in a way that's lackluster, lacks the grungy punk personality the first two games had. Yeah, it definitely lacks that, but I would say it doesn't even need that. It just needs to feel a little bit like Borderlands. You know, feel a little bit like Borderlands. Not like fucking Fortnite X Destiny, you know, with Borderlands skins. Because that's how it feels. It's really how it feels. Another Unforgiven piece of shit. Hi, Orion. Looks like you guys just want BL 2.5. I mean, I'd like the game to be somewhat similar to the other games in the franchise. You know, that's kind of why I play them. Yeah. Isn't that the point? I'm confused here. They don't need to reinvent the wheel every time they make a sequel, you know what I mean, AZ? They need to quit trying to do that. They already got a good wheel. Fuck, we crashed. You know, just put some stronger bolts on it. Put a fresh coat of fucking of tar on it, you know? But give me a tire, nonetheless. Not a fucking oval, not a square. Give me a spherical tire. We're restarting BL1. I just opened enhanced. What the fuck am I doing? Cancel. Cancel. Pre-sequel died because it was too similar to BL2. I think it died because they quit making DLC for it. Pre-sequel's issue was it wasn't even made by the main Gearbox team. It was made by 2K Australia, so they didn't have as many resources, you know. But maybe it didn't sell as well. I'm sure it didn't sell as well because it was just a reskin of BL2. But still, I enjoy that one more than BL4. So I don't know what to say. Even a BL2 reskin would have been better than BL4. I'm with you there. Pre-sequel studio got shut down. Okay, yeah. Well, the curse of BL2, I guess. It was shat on well before the DLCs came out. I don't remember anybody shitting on it, but I wasn't a big part of the internet back then anyway. I mean, listen, AZ, it doesn't matter, man. BL4 is just not it, man. I think we can all agree on that. BL4 is not it, and this is Enhanced Edition. I'm not even on OG, good lord. Sorry, everybody, we're really loading in this time. To the options of 2 and BL4. I don't know. The skin system in BL4, the cosmetic system in BL4 makes me want to puke. We're here now. Thank God. What did you think of BL3 Fish? I gave it a 7 out of 10, which I'll stand by that. It's pretty good. Craw time again. You're in the monitory by sure. In the monitory by shore. What does that mean? I mean, I know what you meant to say, but what does that mean? Won't be long before there's a gun skin pack for $20. Is the battle pass there yet? Borderlands battle pass. Randy shitted out his ass.
Stop on by.
Oh god. Koijibo, welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Fish, I want you to know if I get an Invader, I'm not going to tell you until after you get yours. Heroic behavior. Orion, thank you. God, the BL3 nerfs every day. Well, at least you got something to remember the launch, you know. In 2 years, when people talk about the launch of BL4, they're going to be like, you remember BL4's launch? The other person's going to say, no, not really. And then the person that asks the question's like, you know what? I don't think I do either. Then they're going to go play Borderlands 2. That's what's going to happen with Borderlands 4. Shit. Ain't no one playing BL4? No. AZ, BL2 came out in 2012. What kind of comparison is that? BL4 is new. It should dwarf them all. It should be insane. It should have 100,000 concurrent. No one wants to play it because they're not putting anything in the game. Jolt's dude's playing Terraria. And you're going to sit here and argue that that game's worth the fuck? And Jolt's dude's playing Terraria. What? What are we doing? Frozone, welcome to the stream. Shit. Jolt's moved on because there's nothing to do at the moment. I don't blame him. What the fuck? What are we doing? What am I doing? Oh no.
Get out of here.
He even said there's things about it he isn't fond of, and he's the biggest fan I know. Yeah, it's Jesus, I can't drive today. I need to quit focusing on Borderlands 4. Thinking about Borderlands 4 makes everything bad. But that doesn't mean the game is bad. I'd say it's a strong indicator that community sentiment is not favorable. Been drinking that Hellfire and Starkiller Kool-Aid for too long. Not only do I not watch their videos, I don't even speak to them. This is my own original opinion from having played the game 150 hours. And I've tried to play it again. I've literally loaded in and I've tried to play it. And I'm just like, ooh, it feels icky, man. If other people like it, power to them. I don't see how. You know, it's all right. I don't want to play it. That's where I'm at. They have videos. What videos? Man, I don't know. You're the one who brought them up. What are you doing here? Borderlands 2 is my most played game of all time, and I haven't even played BL4 yet. I'd wait for DLC and a sale at this point. But that's just me. It's just me. Fish, when did you get the face cam? About 5 days ago, like a week ago now. And that's a sentiment shared by many. Yeah, I mean, I think the majority of Borderlands fans, they don't hate BL4, but they just don't like it as much as the rest of the games. I think that's a fair thing to say. I think most people like BL4 less than the other games in the franchise. I think that's a completely fair thing to say. Of course, there's not DLC, right? But pre-sequel only had one DLC. People still think of that more fondly. So I'm just saying, let's see. We'll give it some time. It's got time. No pearl. I'm a Borderlands 2 fan. Yeah, I'm a Fortnite fan, boy. I got that Ariana Grande skin with that twerk emote. I got the old emote wheel filled with them twerk emote, boy. When's Borderlands 4 gonna add Vex twerking emote? Then maybe I'll get on. Fight me, but BL1 still is the best loot system in the series. Anybody who's played Borderlands 1 would agree with you. Anybody who's actually played Borderlands 1, right, come to understand it, I think they'd agree with you. I slammed your ass in Fortnite, boy, you did. What can I say? Orion did clap me in a Fortnite 1v1 years ago on Spower8's YouTube channel. I still can't believe I even did that stream. That was awesome, though. We gotta do more of that shit. Back in my days, we had Tetris. Boring. Well, you don't just have to farm spider ants, even though it is far and away the most efficient way to farm them. God, this sucks. Holodome is a DLC in the pre-sequel. Yeah, but that's like calling the Underdome and BL1 a DLC. I just don't feel right doing that. Yeah, it's like calling a turd food. You know, you could eat it, but no one's gonna. You just like that. You could play that, but no one's gonna. Oh, that overlap really got me going, dude. Wow. Wow. Voice crack. No pearl. BL2 is more of a shooter and less of a looter. I don't even know what we're talking about anymore. We're getting lost in the sauce at that point. Whammer's third Invader. What are you talking about? What a huge L. Let's have nothing at launch for BL4. Everyone will love it. It's a weird decision. My theory is they're working on BL5 and Wonderlands 2 right now. We'll see Wonderlands 2 release, 2027 probably. Borderlands 5 release, Q3 2029, you know. And they'll just start pooping them out like Call of Duty. Fish, you need some posters or something on that wall. Man, I'm not a poster guy, man. I'm just not. I don't see the appeal of a piece of paper on my wall. Rush's Wonderlands, I wish. BL1 gear is more or less the same. You straight up don't know what you're talking about, Nathan. BL1 gear is vastly different than compared to BL2 gear. The difference in part variation in BL1 is astronomical compared to BL2. In BL1, you can get the same gun twice, and it'll be a completely different weapon. So no, I completely disagree. Completely disagree. Nothing. Ah, yes, the game of the year, Wonderlands 2. Ah! Give it to me, Randy! Give me Wonderlands 3, Randy! Who needs a DLC for BL4? The weapon parts way better in BL1. Gotta love them, man. You find one equalizer sitting there, you won't even look at it. But you find a 2-mag equalizer masher sitting there, you're picking it up, you know? And that's the difference. In BL2, there is no variation of the Wanderlust that will benefit you. You can get whatever parts you want on a Wanderlust. It's a Wanderlust. It sucks, you know? And that's just an example. Fish, were you a fan of the BL4 licensed part system? Yeah, actually, I think that's pretty cool, but I think there's way too many. Like, I just think that there's way too many interactions, parts, you know. They need to simplify it just a bit. Just a bit. Ah! Hit my thumb. BL1, you have generic grenades and shields. So what you mean, Nathan, is because the guns all shoot bullets, they're the same? Is that what you mean? The guns aren't unique because they don't shoot a giant pink laser ball like the fucking E-Tex in BL2? Come on now, Nathan. It's about the stats, okay? Talking about the stats and the way the weapons perform and handle. Very different based on the parts in BL1. Extremely different. The grenade mods and the shields are more samey, yeah, but not the guns. You can't lump the guns in with the shields and grenade mods. That's not how that works. BL1 has very little build variety, you know, because of the lack of shields and grenade mods and class mods, really, but the gun variety, excellent. Excellent. Nothing. I will say the license parts was a nice change. A Torg mag and a Vladov would shred anything. It was nice. Yeah, unless you got a Vladov sniper, because those things were just worthless. I swear to God, Vladov snipers did no damage in BL4. BL1 is almost 20 years old. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I saw a video yesterday of a girl at her wedding, and I guess the couple had planned like a script for the wedding and they were going to read some stuff, and she decided she went off script, right? And the pastor of the church started playing her singing Hallelujah over the loudspeakers. So out of nowhere, this broad's voice comes out, and she cannot sing, dude. It was horrific. It's Hallelujah. It was horrific, dude. And she just kept going, and everyone's dead silent, just making her, she's making everyone just listen to her horribly sing Hallelujah in a recording while she stands there awkwardly and smiles. I just wanted to bring that up because, holy shit, dude. How did you get married? Anyways. I divorced her. Well, technically they weren't married yet. The song started playing before the ceremony finished, so, you know. Break up with her, maybe. Rainbow guns are lazy to me. Oh yeah, if you're talking about the effervescent items in that Fight for Sanctuary DLC, cop out. They just wanted to say that they had new weapons in the DLC to make people buy it, you know. Even though I know it was free when it came out, but it wasn't for very long. And they knew what they were doing. Don't act like they didn't. I use you to like an audiobook as I play Geometry Dash. Yeah, use me like they all do. Flip through my pages, jostle me around, and throw me in the garbage. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, pup, go. I'm talking about looter and shooter wise. Yes, the guns can be slightly different with each part. No. Very different with each part. But when you get down to it, every manufacturer was more or less the same with a slight difference in stats. No. What are you talking about? Do you even play BL1? Brother in Christ. I don't even want to keep reading this. In BL2, the manufacturers are more flushed out and unique. Even the legendaries are so much more unique in BL2 than in BL1. Huge variety in effects and specs compared to BL1. Yes, BL2 has more gimmicky effects on the legendaries. It's got a lot of weird shit going on. But I wouldn't really call that variety because it's not important. It doesn't matter. Most of that shit doesn't matter. I mean, the average weapon that drops in BL1 has a much larger range of stats than the average weapon that drops in BL2. You understand what I'm saying? So there's much more variation in BL1 weaponry than there is in BL2 weaponry, whether you like it or not, Nathan. That's just the end of the story. Maybe BL2 has more weaponry, in total more uniques, but the variation, based on the parts or anything else, is minuscule. Yeah, I don't know what Whammer just did. I'm out here defending Borderlands 1's loot system. I'm Borderlands 1's strongest soldier out here, dude. Randy, promote me. Well, like, who am I kidding? Randy wouldn't defend BL1. BL1, well, we can't really make any money off of that, so I don't know about that one. Whammer joining just so Craw is slightly harder to kill and then leaving so his loot isn't any better. Well, if he leaves, I don't think he'll be stronger anymore. Dennis, welcome to the stream. Wee Wee Super Booster. A pretty shield. I don't... Excuse me. I don't remember it looking like that. That's beautiful. There's places where the system can improve on. Yeah, every game, everything in the world can be improved on. It's not really a, you know. But yeah, I get what you're saying. BL1's biggest issue is the lack of content. There's no end game content. I didn't reset. Oh fuck! Well, I'm in the cage. You know, I didn't reset because I'm scared I'm gonna crash. I guess I can count how many kills I've got. Nathan, I can't take anybody seriously if they say that BL2 has more variation in the loot system than BL1. I really can't. I really can't take that seriously. And if that's how you feel, then I'm sorry. One, two, three, four, five. I don't know. Is this 2 or 3 or 4 piles right here? That's at least 2. I want to say 3. I think I can do at least 1 more. It'll be whatever. Yo, Whammer Stream, sing for the raid, brother. I appreciate it. You're making shit up. I never said loot system. You said looter side of the franchise. Whatever, Nathan. BL2 onwards adds so much to the looter side of the franchise. And Nathan, what I am saying to you is that Borderlands 1 has the best loot system. And that I completely disagree with you saying that they improved it in the later games. Do you get that? Do you understand that? Because that's how it is. Nathan, it's literally what you said. It's dead ass what you said. Telltale's had the best loot system. Telltale. Where's Walking Dead 3, Telltale? Oh, they made that, didn't they? Walking Dead 4, Telltale. Just ignore Nathan. He lost and now he's just trying to rage bait. He realized he has no idea what he's talking about. And now he doesn't know what to say anymore. Fuck it, join his call right now. I don't trust Nathan. That dude's gonna say a slur. I can feel it. I can smell it. BL2 is a much better looter shooter than BL1. I can agree with you that BL2 is a better game, but it's not because of the loot system. It's not because of the loot at all, in fact. It's because of the increase in content. BL2 with BL1's loot system would be my love child. Let me just tell you that. That would be everything Fishman wanted. Nathan, you truly don't know what you're talking about. You truly don't know the force you find yourself up against right now, Nathan. Alright, buddy? Alright, pal. Okay, I think I'm gonna save quit as to not crash. I think it's a good time to do that. Do Americans normally eat asses in debates? I don't know. I've never eaten an ass. Not that I know. Maybe in McDonald's they put some donkey in the burger, but I don't know. You created a whole separate argument from what I'm saying. Nathan, what is it you're saying? Because what you said was that BL2 improved on the loot system. You said that multiple times. So what do you want to change that into for the sake of trying to be right? What would you like to change your original argument into so that you can kind of be right now? Go ahead. What would you like? Pick one. Dumb son of a bitch. People on the internet, man. People on, when I'm in a accepting defeat contest and my opponent is anybody on the internet. We're entering the circular argument territory. That's where I thrive, Dennis. I'm like the snake eating itself. The Ouroboros. I create two circles. And then I traverse between them. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Hey Rex, welcome to the stream, man. What is this 2010 Flash game ass music? This is the pre-sequel soundtrack. Unique executed, you fake fan, you. Borderlands, the pre-sequel intro soundtrack, for your information. That's a logical fallacy. Jesus, Dennis, I don't need your pseudo-intellectual garbage in my YouTube chat. Come on. This is Borderlands. Not logical fallacy. Next 100% episode win when I can muster up the courage to play it. Incredibly mediocre, that's win. For every game I play, I always turn off music before playing it. I usually do because I'm usually like watching something on my second monitor, but this one I did turn it off just so I can play it on the OBS. I'm just saying, if you thrive off of a logical fallacy, you make fallacious arguments. Yeah, Dennis, it's very insightful of you. What is the logical fallacy? If I'm curious, what are you talking about? That sentence had too many syllables. Apologize. Yeah, that sentence screamed high school. High schooler taking college credits. That's exactly what I got from that message. Because I had a lot of friends that were high schoolers taking college credits. They talked the same way. It's actually a logical fallacy. You're falling into one of the classic blunders of arguments. If you learned how to debate properly, you maybe wouldn't have stumbled into this pit so easily, but I guess since I'm so intellectually superior, I can help you find your way out, you nincompoop. That's anyways. If Fish could read, he'd be very upset right now, Nathan. I've read Nate. Well, I don't know what Nathan's even spewing anymore. I'm done with that. He's just saying words. Borderlands, guns, grenade mods. Come on. Fish, can you do a Snape impression? Give me a line to read. Give me a line from Snape, and I'll read it in a Snape impression. Because that's the only way I can do it. If I try to make up my own shit, it's going to sound dumb just because I'm going to make up something dumb. I did well on the history test and thought I was fucked on. Congratulations, Ledwis. What did you get? Space Dude, welcome to the stream. Nathan, I didn't want the definition of logical fallacy. I'm saying what in this situation is the logical fallacy? What is who's being phallic? You know, who wants my phallus? Is it you, Slapped? I fell asleep to a random vid and woke up to a Fish stream. Let's fucking go. Welcome, Slapped. Good to have you, man. Woke up in heaven. I like how I said I'll be back to watch the stream 2 months ago is insane. Well, welcome back, HCS Crypto. Add 2 to the craw counter, please, and thank you. I could very well have not done that. I was getting heated there. No pro. Did I mark that one off? I think I marked that one off. How many invaders are about now? How many invaders are about now? I don't know how many we go to boot, but you know, we got 11 of them. I haven't seen any about in a while, but we'll find them. You guys like Borderlands? Why would you ask that? You know how that makes me feel. Three pointless arguments in chat already today. No. I haven't been counting. I don't know. Maybe. hot take. Borderlands 2 is the best story out of the series. That is not a hot take. That take is cold and frozen. That take is freezer burnt in the back of the fucking freezer, buddy. What are you talking about? BL1 has no story. Pre-sequel, maybe pre-sequel people would say, but I don't know why they would say that personally. I don't think it's that good. But yeah, I think that's a fair thing to say. What do you mean without bringing up evidence, Dennis? What are you talking about? The evidence is just right. It's simply that these guns have more variation. That's the evidence. I need no more evidence. Just because you don't like the evidence doesn't mean it's not there. Just because you choose to ignore the evidence. You know, stay ignorant, Dennis. You know what? Stay ignorant. Favorite raid boss in BL2? No, Dennis, you're wrong. I didn't say BL1's better than BL2. In fact, I think BL2's better than BL1. The loot system in Borderlands 1 is better than the loot system in Borderlands 2. That's what I've said. That's all I've said. You can go back. Okay? And my evidence is clear. The parts in Borderlands 1 affect the stats significantly more than the parts affect the stats in BL2. I don't know what else I can say. That's the evidence. It's right here. But favorite raid boss in BL2? I don't like any of them. The dragons, I guess. I'll give it to the dragons. They're a fun kill. Sometimes. If you have the right build. They're a fun kill. If you said that, I must have not heard it. Sick of all these mental ills. If you weren't even listening, why were you talking about it, Dennis? Why did you even bring that point up in the first place if you weren't listening? Why are you doing this? What is wrong with people on the internet? Hatterax is the wrong answer. Hatterax, people must like him because he's new and he's got a clean coat of paint. I don't mind Hatterax, but really the only good way to kill him is to cheese him. And if you try to do it legit, he just shakes your slag way too fast. Way too fast. He goes into that hole, regens his health, shakes his slag, you're cooked. I think if you get a dot on him before he goes in the hole, he won't heal as much. I don't know. But still very tedious. Just curious, why do you prefer much wilder stat variation for the parts? Does it not make getting preferred stats and elements harder for no reason? It does make getting specific things harder, but why I like it is because you get a large variation in the stats. And oftentimes you'll have 2 or 3 versions of the same gun. Look at the camera. Of the same gun that are all viable in different ways. You know what I mean? For example, the Bessie. There's 2 good Bessies, right? There's the 6 mag 0.5 fire rate where the damage really doesn't matter. This is to farm crawl and play through 1. Or you can get the 3 mag 2000 damage Bessie with low fire rate, and that's for farming mobs. You know what I mean? That's why I like it. Because you get multiple different versions of every gun, and multiple of the versions can be good simultaneously in their own way. You know? Hopefully that makes sense. I don't know. 2045. Good lord, are you... Why, what am I doing? What happened? Is there a Neuralink in there? Someone fucking with my brainwaves. It's all those phalluses distracting you. I read that as phalluses, yeah. Yeah, too many phalluses around here. You know what? You know what the issue is, guys? I don't have any Zins right now. That's why I'm arguing with mentally ill people named Nathan in my chat, because I don't even have my Zins. Fuck. Gotta get some Zins, dude. You like my new Felicious profile picture? Yeah, I noticed that. I do like it. I don't know what it is, but I like it. Is that you? It kind of looks like a young Pedro Pascal. I'm not gonna lie. That's the Zin fallacy. The spearmint Zin fallacy. Avoiding the argument by taking a Zin. I wouldn't say that's a fallacy, dude. That's a cool guy move. We call that a cool guy maneuver. Pop a Zin, pop a wheelie, and fucking ignore it. Anyways. Close, it's Tony Dalton. I do not know Tony Dalton. Never heard of him. I'm on RSO and I'm feeling like a cloud of beans. MFC, gotta love that Rick Simpson oil, brother. That's where it's at. Good choice. Good choice. Woke up, decided to farm the Unforgiven Masher. Got the Masher Anaconda instead. I said unforgivable and mashed my keyboard to pieces. Poetry. Really, poetry. Not gonna lie, guys, deadass forgot Wonderlands was even a thing at all until it was brought up in this stream. I'm sorry you were reminded here. I didn't want that to happen to you. I don't want anyone here to be touched by Wonderlands at all. But I can't protect everybody. Better Call Saul, Lalo Salamanca. Nope, no idea. I've never watched Breaking Bad. I've never watched Better Call Saul. I've already seen, I already know the plot of both shows before I even watch them. I'm just not interested anymore. I've seen too many clips. People have talked about them too much. I missed the train and now there's not another ticket. There's no more tickets. Listen to PHI, Fishman. Hey, if I listen to PHI, I'd be getting one less craw kill right now, alright? If I listen to PHI, I'd believe I didn't get a pearl yesterday, because when he sent me the clip of the drop, it wasn't there. If I listened to PHI, I'd break both my knees doing 400-pound squats at the gym. But I don't listen to PHI. And it gets me to wonderful places. Okay, we are going to save quit now. Last spring I got the Wanderlust from Gas Mask Subathon giveaway. I get to decide what game he'll gift me, and I choose a game that I haven't touched since then. Chose a game. God, I can't read. I'm sorry, Pupgo. Pupgo. God.
Hey, sugar. I've got another job for
Yeah, well,
you.
congratulations. Deadlifts, not squats. Okay. I'll write that down. Yeah, it was, Hassan. It was actually a pearl. Pretty sure it was a Nemesis. Pretty sure it wasn't the Nemesis Invader, but really it's hard to tell on that clip. I done goofed. Did you count the craw kills? Yeah, thanks to PHI Daddy, I did. You also think BL1 is a better looter shooter than BL2? No, Nathan, just the looting part. The shooting part, BL2 is better. The looting part, though. That's right here, baby. That's right here, baby. What are you talking about? No Nemesis Invader in BL2. What are you talking about? I wonder when TX is going to convince you to play it. Wonderlands, you mean? I don't see how he'll do that, to be honest. I don't see how. I'll play Wonderlands? No, don't worry, Slap. You don't have to, man. That's the beauty of it. No one has to. Got the hiccups. Why you gotta get out on that side, Lilith? Just why? I assume it's fine for one playthrough. Yeah, it probably is alright. But every time people get to the end game, they just it's like they've got PTSD from it. You know? Makes everyone hate it. Game over, man. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you. And Greek Masterpiece, welcome back. Thank you for the 16 months of TDR enthusiasm, man. Yeah, brother, going strong. Well, how's it going, Greek? How's things been? You get married yet? Fuck. That's a close one. Okay. Favorite fish? The brook trout. Hazeless. Yes, sir. The brook trout. Beautiful fish. Nothing. It's nice to put a face to the voice. You've come a long way. Yeah, thank you, Game Over, man. How ugly am I out of 10? 10 being the ugliest, 1 being handsome Squidward. How ugly am I out of 10? Hey. Get one of these. Let me know. Welcome back, Orion. Good to have you. Sensitivity's messed up. Oops, I forgot the 0. Sad man 6, yeah. No, it's fine. I'm very hot. I'm so hot. God damn it. I used to work with someone who looked like you, and he'd eat nothing but 7-Eleven big bites and drink Monster Energy and then throw up on himself at least once a week. That's rough. That's a rough one to hear. What is a 7-Eleven big bite? What is that? Good lord, dude. I'm gonna have to turn the face cam off next stream after that one. Hot dog. Why the fuck are they called a big bite? Whatever, man. You look like first form handsome Squidward. God, these are not getting better. You really look like any early 2000s comic book store worker I've never seen when I was born. That's when I was born, in the early 2000s. Only an hour and a half into the stream, and I just don't want to farm anymore, man. It's just, God, it's a lot, man. It's a lot of farming. It's a lot of days. And it's just not happening. It's just not happening, really, quite frankly. From some comments you made a while back, I'd say you look somewhat similar to what I pictured. Yeah, I tried to keep expectations low. Do the coward way and use the spawn mod bullshit? No. God, no. I'll quit farming it before I do anything like that. But I won't quit farming it either. So really it won't happen. Let me get the whip. Jesus Christ. The riding crop. Not the riding crop. You'll be on the news when you get the Nemesis Invader? Yeah. Local Michigan man crashes car into building going 70 miles an hour while fisting a bottle of Jack Daniels. Fans say he was celebrating the, quote, Nemesis Invader drop. He was split in half by a light pole that he hit going 70. Semi-decent crux right there. Armory time? It might be, yeah. Once we finish this set of craw kills, if you will. Yeah, at that point you can't feel good about saying you got it. No, definitely not. I definitely wouldn't want to do a mod or anything. Hey, look good, fish. Thank you, Santa Demon Unknown 444. I appreciate that, man. How does the Crux compare to the Blast Hammer in your opinion? I like it better because it's got more range and more mag size. Just a bit more consistent, you know, bit better in general. But the Blast Hammer does do more damage if you're playing on brick and you get right up in their face. But I guess Blast Hammer on brick, Crux on Roland. That's the way I do it. No, I don't. Searching for name. And you're thinking of Whammer Streams, who was in the chat. He's actually getting the whip right now. So, that's him. What the fuck is wrong with you, you dumb fucking worm? Thank you, searching for name. Thank you. God, man, there's no pearl. Does Michigan even have news channels? No. No, we get ours by courier pigeon. Drivable note, welcome to the stream. I'm here. I'm here and I'm ugly. They got printers last month. No, they tried to send them over the water and we shot that boat down. We don't want any of those demon boxes on our shores. At least you guys have pigeons. Montana just has to pretend we know stuff. Yeah, the president. In the election, of course. That'd be the best place on earth if you were completely free from news media. You'd be chilling, man. No. Close. Interesting. You prefer it the other way around? Hammer on Roland and crux on brick? I mean, fair enough. Brick, the crux on brick, yeah, good idea, for sure. Anything explosive good on brick, but I guess I wouldn't really want to use a blast hammer on Roland. Although, he would buff the mag size a lot. That thing would be pretty crazy. Imagine if that had the Nem. I don't bother imagining things anymore. I just farm. I'm gonna send Fishman into the Ho Chunk Death Cave. What is that? My God, leave me alone, dude. These craw kills have just sucked. This is the worst craw kills ever. What? I literally pressed right click and it didn't aim in, I swear to God. Better than nothing. It's a folk story in Wisconsin. Mr. Ballin just made a video on. Ooh, Mr. Ballin. I haven't watched him in a long time. I'll be honest, his videos get a bit annoying after a while because it's just him intentionally padding the story, usually. But some of them are good. That's a really nice volcano. How many more till I can go to the armory? Always catch me falling asleep to some Mr. Ballin' or some Chuckle Sandwich. I don't know about Chuckle Sandwich. Unforgiven Masher in the vendor, look at that. Not a 2 mag. Not max level either, but that's pretty cool. Can't afford that, damn. Too broke. Guys, donate to the stream so we can buy the Unforgiven Masher. Places with the most folk story tend to be the ones with the highest beer consumption. Well, that makes sense. The more beer you drink, the more stories you tell. There you go, man. I think we just figured it out. Jesus. Dude. When was the last time you told a story while sober? Today. During this very stream. True story. Broke boy, this is true. I spend hours farming the Unforgiven and you just get it in a vendor like that. To be fair, Uncle Merc, it is only a 6 mag, you know. Most people want the fabled 2 mag. But, I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Ooh, still there. Good. Good. Shit. Where is the Zen? Hours isn't a long time in BL1. You're right, yeah, not for farming. You gotta measure it in days. Measure it in 24-hour periods. Hail Rune, welcome to the stream, man. Good to have you. God, I need a bottle of water. My voice is on the verge of cracking in half. It's gonna be like in Ice Age when Sid slams the fucking, not Sid, whatever, the damn rat. Dang old rat, dang old. Shatter the ice, dang old. Man. No Pearl. His name is Scrat. Thank you, Scrat. Yes. Revolution. Oh my god, dude. What is with the Unforgivens today? It's like the 3rd or 4th one we've gotten. Would have been a damn near god roll if it was a masher. Unfortunately, it's not. Did you buy the horses in yet? No, I did not. I don't want to die, you know. I don't want to take one of those and then fucking turn into a horse and explode. We might crash here. But since I know about it, it's okay. We crashed, yep. We did indeed crash. Alright, loading back in. But I gotta leave for a second. Gonna go use the restroom. Gonna get a bottle of water. I'll be right back, everybody. Oh yeah, we got Zins now, baby. Hello everybody, I'm back. I'm gonna go to Armory now, play through 2 Roland Armory now. If I catch fish taking Dubai chocolate Zins, then I'll think time for an intervention. Then I think it will time for an intervention. They have Dubai chocolate Zins? Where can I buy some? Okay, let me just throw on my double anarchy before we get anywhere. good double anarchy. Which flavor of Zin are you chewing? Oh, no game audio. Yep, thank you. Spearmint. Spearmint Zin. I'm staying on Craw because I'm not a bitch. That's fine, Orion. That's cool, man. Let me know how that works out for you. No, really, do. Do let me know how that works out for you. I don't know why I got upset. You know I love you, Orion. What's everybody been playing recently? You know, what's the move, guys? What is the move? Is it still Arc Raiders? Is it still Fortnite? Is it what about that Battlefield 6? Didn't that one suck? To me it sucked. Other people seem to like it. I don't know why. But those new maps, those maps in that new Battlefield seemed horrible. I don't know if I'm the only one. Anyone playing that new Terraria update? There it is, yeah. Unlikely Bread, I knew it. That's what I'm going to be doing after this stream, probably. I'm going to be playing Terraria with the boys. Helldivers 2, not a bad choice. New Vegas. And the new Tomb Raider trilogy. I did not know there was a new Tomb Raider trilogy. Never played those. Just play Call of Duty and Borderlands in my free time. Fair enough, dude. I got Battlefield 1 again recently. Every now and again, I just want to, you know, load in and play a match of some generic first-person shooter. If you know what I mean. Battlefield 1 is good for that sort of thing. Call of Duty 2. Back for Blood? Really? I thought that game sucked. I thought across the board people hated Back for Blood. Well, power to you, Uncle Merc. I don't have a lot of time on my hands. I like stuff I can pick up and play without much thought. No, I get that, man. I get that. I like games that have long, drawn-out goals. You know, that's usually my thing, but then you get bored of that after a while, and you just wanna load into a game and start running around and just fucking drop shot and then tweaking and then just get off. We are not going to crawl. We are not going to crawl. Might play Warframe tonight. Classic. Can't go wrong. It's actually good in my opinion. I don't know anything about it. All I just heard from other people that no good. But I'm glad you like it. Someone's got to like it. No matter how bad something is, someone likes it. Look at sauerkraut. You know, there's people who eat sauerkraut. Coming back to the BL4 at the end of the month. Until then, GTA 100%. Ooh, that sounds like a good time, AZ. I can't lie, that sounds like a great time. Are you doing like San Andreas and then going to 4 and then going to 5? And doing them in order? Fuck. Dead. What are you using, sir? You've been fucking dumping me. That's a decent AR right there. No turret. Okay, we're doing this the legit way. Turret is like cheating, you know. It's just that good. $700 damage, 6 mag volcano. Yeah, Craw's really putting out for you, hey Orion. Pretty soon you'll be able to kill a mob. Oh, please, please. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. It's my favorite one to make, man. I just farted really hard. I don't know if you guys could hear that one. If you could, I apologize. Just be grateful you can't smell it. I did recently beat Metroid Prime 4 not too long ago. That was, something. Oh, okay. Oh, and Constant is just Path of Exile 2. Pick up and play whenever. Oh, Path of Exile 2. No expert, man. Have you been playing it since launch? I'm just curious. We could hear it? Fuck. Gotta get a suppressor. Gotta get like some suppressive underwear. We call it the clap fart, yeah. Just know if I'm like in the middle of a run, guys, and all of a sudden I drop everything and just go. Just know what you know. I'm shitting my pants, okay? Felt it rattle my table. Man, it must have been, you know what it must have been? Must have been those fucking those Gordon's Fisherman sticks I had last night. You know, those Gordon Fisherman fillets. Woo, ain't sitting right.
This'll help.
You've been playing it since launch, though. No expert. Saw all the changes in League so far. Never had enough time to go all the way in each update. Okay. Usually just beat campaign with the new class whenever I have time playing casually. Can't be like them crazy people getting level 80 doing tier 15 maps every new update. See, I don't know how the gameplay system works, but what I really wanted to ask you, No Expert, is it too late to get into Path of Exile 2? That was sick. If I haven't touched it since it came out, if I started playing today, would I be able to catch up? What the fuck? That's a sick looking destroyer, dude. Beautiful skin, shock effect. Where you at? Fuck, corpses are hiding it. Eh, not gonna take it, but it does look cool. Caleb, welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Nothing. Okay, I muted my mic. I bet you guys can guess why. I'll leave it up for the imagination. I don't believe in catching up. Should play at your pace. Should be fine. But the way I like to play MMOs, No Expert, I want to get to that max raid tier, right? Because it's an MMO, right? I'm not mistaken thinking it's an MMO. So, like, what I really like to do is I like to get a character maxed out, and I like to get just the best in slot gear. That's my goal. That's what I did on WoW. You know, that's what I do. I played this game called Repels. That's what I do. I want to max it out. That's why I play games. I play games to max them out. That's why I'm going for the Nemesis Invader right now. I want to do everything there is to do, and then some. The kids in your basement were screaming for help. Yeah, I had to get my broomstick handle and start fucking slamming the jousts so they calm down. It's hardly an MMO. It's an ARPG like Diablo, but you can interact with people in town. You'll never see them outside town unless you're partying with them. Oh, so it's like, okay, it's co-op. It's a co-op, so it's just Diablo co-op ARPG, but you've got like a hub world. Kind of like Lost Ark, in a way, yeah. Lost Ark was a game I really liked. That's also an ARPG. Maybe I would like it. Maybe I would really like that. I'll think about it. But if I start playing it, you know, if I like it, things are going to happen. Bad things are going to happen. I won't be seen for months. Fucker. You motherfucker. I didn't even see you back there. Okay, speed core. It's almost that time, everybody. Put a 1 in the chat If you think I make the jump from there to there. 1 in the chat. 0 if you think I don't. I'll fully expect to see you in a T15 map before I ever do it. Yeah, probably. The way I play games, probably. I go complete tunnel vision and just grind one game, and that's the only game I grind. Usually. Too early. Way too early. I threw. Slapped got it right. GG slapped. Alright. And again, 1 if I make it, 0 if I don't. Come on, Zin. Ready? Touch the zins to the heart. You can't really see that. Let me get on my tippy toes. Touch the zins to the heart. All right. Cardiovascular system's operating at 200% output. There we go. Thank you, guys. Thank you for believing in me this time, guys. Except for most of you. And I'll remember you. And I have my methods.
You never have enough stuff.
Two in a row, let's go. There you go, slapped. You know what you win? Well, I won't tell you. I'll DM you later. Yeah. There's this guy I see on the internet from time to time. I was going to say he reminds me of those. He looks like a mixture of Peter Dinklage and Jeffrey Epstein. I think he's got dwarfism, but I see him on the internet from time to time, and usually he'll just sit there and he'll stare into the camera. But he looks just like Peter Dinklage mixed with Jeffrey Epstein. It's very crazy. I don't know if anybody else has seen this guy. I just, seeing that loot vertically disinclined individual made me think about that. Did I buy ammo? I got enough. We'll be good. What the fuck are we talking about? Well, I mean, it's not really we, it's just me. It's just nothing, man. You guys wouldn't get it, okay? You've never seen it, I guess. I thought people would have seen it. Okay. Yep. Nothing. I'm not in the same rabbit hole as you, dog. Literally, my brother showed me this video, okay? I didn't even find this video. He was on Instagram and I saw it. I thought everybody was on the Instagrams these days. I really did. Your For You page is different. No, I don't even do it. I don't even scroll TikTok. I don't even scroll Instagram Reels. I scroll YouTube Shorts. Fish is describing a mirror he saw. No. No. Tickle Giggle, welcome back, man. Who are you tickling today? Ooh, Gasher? Oh, good heavens. Oh, goody goody gumdrops. That's the best gasher I've ever gotten. God, it's just not good. Like, why would you ever think about using that gun when this exists? Why would they put the Wildcat and the gasher in the game? I still don't get it.
This'll help. All right, we got guns over here.
And we're going to be extra careful in the armory today because if you weren't here a couple streams ago, I actually got a Nemesis out of, I believe it was that one, maybe that one down there. I got a Nemesis out of one of those chests, and I didn't realize. And my chat had to tell me after I'd already save quit. I thought my chat was trolling me, you see. So, yeah, we're going to be careful. No pearl. After this many runs, is there a breakdown of how many pearls from Armory versus Craw to those 142? I haven't kept track of it individually, no, but Whammer is already doing the pearl drop rate calculations. Whammer would be your go-to guy for that, no expert. Whammer streams on Twitch, that's his name. You can go there, ask him whatever you want. He'll give you a way better answer than I can. I'm surprised you didn't make a short on it. Well, I didn't clip that. AZ, I really thought I was just being trolled, man. Especially after I watched that clip and there was no pearl in the clip. I'm like, okay, elaborate joke. Then someone sent me a screenshot, you know, and then I realized, ooh, I messed up. Do I link the data set? Feel free if it lets you, yeah. I trust Whammer. I do trust Whammer's spreadsheet. I trust him not to put malware in it. And if he breaks my trust, well... oh well.
This'll help.
Nope. Excuse me.
Always nice to We'll never have enough stuff.
Do links work on here? Most of them won't. But I know some people have sent a link at some point. Alright, did I miss a pearl, chat? I'm asking you, did I miss a pearl, chat?
Armaments.
I don't think I did. Anyway, I've really got to go to the bathroom. This Zin worked up a number 2. Nature's calling, so I will be right back once again. I'm sorry. Okay. What's going on? Did I miss a pearl, guys? What's PHI saying? This fucking chest you just lauded before you grenade jumped away. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Armory run 1412. No, nothing today, Jalter. No pearls yet. I smell a pearl. Stinky one. An Undertaker. Maybe an Avenger. In that armory right now. I guarantee it. Debating on either Reavers or Ajax since it's my last two. Ajax can be farmed while pearl farming for the Invader, so I'd say go for the Reaver's Edge. That's true. If you plan on going for the Invader, it might be smart to save that till last, but I don't know. It's going to be a really slow Ajax Ogre farm if you're just doing one kill before you go to the armory. The Ironclad, the Iron Sad. Ajax is on the way to Crab? No. No, he's on the way to the armory. The only times you'll be able to kill Ajax are when you're on your way to the armory.
Always room for more loot.
Reavers it is. Good luck, PHI. Good luck. Don't forget the grenade jump tech, PHI. Thank you, Jalter. Appreciate it, man. He could switch it up with targeting the Invader or the Ajax while still making progress towards both farms. Well, he wouldn't be making progress towards the Nemesis while farming the Ajax Ogre, but I guess I see what you're saying, yeah. Third floor pearl incoming. Not looking good, DBZ, bro. Not looking good. I swear I smelt it. Where I go to do Reavers, you gotta go to Crom's Canyon. He's on the right side of Crom's Canyon. You gotta have the mission for him as well. There's a side mission to kill him. But I'm pretty sure if you complete the mission and turn it in, he'll keep respawning. To be honest. My bad, I was watching a BL4 stream. How was it? How was the BL4 stream, AZ? Nope. Guys farming the shinies for the third time. You mean he's already gotten every shiny twice and he's now doing it a third time? Who is this man? Sorry for not typing much. I was shoveling the snow. Hey, good on you, Space Dude. Got a shovel, brother. Gotta keep those driveways clear, brother. Gunther? Oh. Say no more. I get it. I get it. He's the guy that always wins the hunt. He's probably practicing for the BL4 hunt, knowing him. What a guy. What a guy. That right there, I respect the hell out of that. I really do. I may not like BL4 that much, but I respect the hell out of grinding every shiny in BL4 3 times. I tell you what. You can't look at a Herculean effort like that and not be impressed. All I'm saying. Just like that right there. You can't look at that and not be impressed. God help me all. God help us all. Leader comma shame going on. Now I stand. Water. Drink plenty of water, everybody. Don't want kidney stones. What are we even doing? Maybe I do want kidney stones. Maybe that'd be a preferable alternative. Playing Modern Warfare, and at the start of Act 2 we've beaten the villain even though it's halfway through the game. Kinda disappointed me, and what my motive for finishing campaign now. Well, Space Dude, I'm sure if you keep playing, you'll get some motivation. I drank 4 cans of Monster yesterday, and I just woke up today and I'm drinking Diet Coke because I'm not a coward. That is a lot of caffeine, Devil Survivors. You gotta be careful, man. Don't drink all those energy drinks, man. It ain't good for you, man. Four Diet Cokes has as much caffeine as 1 energy drink. Just drink Diet Cokes. Much better for your health. Diet Cokes. Maybe, I don't fucking know. I have no idea what I'm talking about. But I personally wouldn't drink 4 energy drinks in a day. That's just me. We farming kidney stones now, yep. Just booze and soda. Booze and soda. Yeah, but you'll get cancer with Diet Coke. Maybe if I was a rat, I would. Maybe if I was the size of a rat and being fed exorbitant amounts of aspartame, I might get cancer. Thankfully, I'm not a rat. Nor do I drink near enough for it to be considered carcinogenic to humans. Thankfully. You can get cancer from anything, though. You will get cancer from anything and everything if you live long enough. I'm just relying on AI to kind of fix it all. AI, what's the cure to cancer? What is it? What did Steve Jobs do? When he got cancer, he started like eating garden-grown strawberries and laying rocks on his back and sitting there in the sunlight or something. He tried doing some natural remedies and then he died. And then when he was dying, he's like, yeah, I wish I just went to the doctor. You saying you don't drink more aspartame than the size of a mouse? First of all, I said rat. And no, I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying if I were the size of a rat, me, not the aspartame, and I drank 4 Diet Cokes, I'd probably be in trouble. Thankfully, I am hundreds of times larger than a rat, thus can drink much more and not be harmed. Does that make sense? He's a genius, by the way. Well, geniuses don't trust the medical system, AZ. It's well known that they're just trying to kill you. Everyone knows that the end goal of any hospital is to kill you. Nothing. K-Jep. My face when K-Jep in the chat. Welcome in. Diet soda has less aspartame than a tomato. What? Is that a real fact? What are you talking about? That sounds made up, but if that's true, that is so funny. Tomatoes will give you cancer. That's what I'm sure people say that. I'm sure you go on TikTok, you can find some mentally ill people saying that. I quit eating tomatoes 4 years ago, and I still don't have cancer. It's great. Oh, man. Opus 4.6 is great, kind of scary, like a mini software engineer in your pocket. Is that AI then? I think we will easily get 99% of the way to better the majority of human coders. Okay. But be stuck on the last percent for a while. Maybe McSpaffy Millard, I don't know. I don't know how far AI is progressing. I don't know anything about coding in the first place. I just let it happen, man. I try to stay out of the loop as much as I can. Staying out of the loop helps you stay happy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Almost. Whatever, dude. Why do I keep fucking that one jump up? If I get cancer, I want to collect them all, treat them like hybrids. Yeah. Stage 4 brain cancer is the Nemesis Invader of cancer. Is there a way to check your true amount of money on your character? Yeah, I got 186 thou right now on my Roland. My Lilith is probably all... Well, actually, I couldn't even buy that Unforgiven, so my Lilith is also less than 100 million, or... Yeah, I think less than 100 million. Less than 10 million.
We got guns over here.
Prostate is the Dove Hornet. Yeah, they're just handing that one out. For men, the Dove Hornet is prostate. For women, it's breast, you know. We need to quit talking about this, I think. Saying that out loud made me realize that maybe we don't need to talk about this. Anyways, how you're not even a money limit? Because I die a lot and I don't sell anything, and that's about it.
Always nice to get resupplied.
Stop shooting the chest with the plague. You're absolutely right, dude. I'm doing it again.
For more loot.
But that's my lucky plague, AZ. Come on, man. Foot Sherwig, welcome to the stream. I'm doing good. How are you doing?
All right, we got guns over here.
Decent Havoc.
This'll help.
Nope. Why did they go so hard with the Armory soundtrack?
Always nice to get resupplied.
Well, it's like the end all be all, right? I'm not playing it, but I know what you mean. It's like the, whoa, it's like opera music. This is where the loot is, man. That's why. This is the best place to farm in the game. I think shooting the chest won't make you see what rarity color you get. No, you're absolutely right, Dalton. It already happened 2 streams ago because I shot a chest with this plague. I didn't even notice there was a pro. I was like shooting it like this. And it's even crazier because it has to proc, right? I got really unlucky and it procced multiple times when I shot the chest. And then there was a giant cloud and I couldn't even see the pearl. So yeah, no, it happened. Doing good, just finished making my burgers. Now I'm watching the big fish. Yes, sir. Fonking beef burger for munch, brother. Gotta love it. Bad anarchy. Don't love that. Fish ever used Suno or Udio could make a stream theme song. Pretty crazy how good they've gotten even since I've been using them just a year or so ago. Oh, like AI generated stream music. I mean, that's an idea, man. I just don't know if I want to start using AI for my channel like that. It's a slippery slope, but honestly, at this point, if I don't, I'm just gonna... Everyone else is gonna do it anyway. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Can't miss the wave. Yeah, I've never been much for hype, you know. There's always another wave. I accidentally sold my Hellfire. Moment of silence for PHIO Daddy's Hellfire. More like Cellfire, am I right? Get a stream intro like Low Tier Gods. I don't even know what that is. I don't know what his intro is. I've heard of him. I'm sure I've seen him. I don't know what his intro is. And surely the next Hellfire you find will be be a thumper. Most of them are. Most of them are. Don't do the AI shit. Even a shitty MS Paint drawing is always better than good AI slop. No, I agree. I agree with that. But I can't make music. I bet AI music will be better than anything I try to cook up. Cook up. And not even better, but like if I try to make music, it's going to be awful. And it won't work, but AI might make it work. How's it going, Fishy Poo? Any pearls today? No, nothing yet, man.
Always nice to get resupply. Always room for more loot.
Did you back up your save on the Steam cloud? Yeah, a while ago, but yeah.
All right, we got guns.
But really, until we get the Nemesis Invader, nothing has really happened on these saves, so we'll be good. No! Okay, okay, here we go. This is easy. You've done this before. This is easy. This is easy. This ain't easy. Used to think COD was overrated, and when I played it, I changed my opinion. It's great. Hot take, I don't really care about the multiplayer, but campaign I care about. Space Dude, I'm right there with you, man. The multiplayer is pretty much always the same, but back in the day at least, they could make some banging campaigns, man. Black Ops 1 and 2, best ever. Best Call of Duty campaigns ever. Probably the best first-person shooter campaigns of all time. Although Battlefield 4 had a really good one, too. Don't sleep on that Battlefield 4 campaign, man, I'm telling you.
Always nice to get resupply.
I'm on console. Oh, you're on console. Yeah, you're cooked, man. You weren't even asking me if I backed up my saves. You were asking PHI. Yeah. Sorry to hear that, PHI. You'll get another one, man. Hellfires aren't too rare. It just might take you, you know, a couple days, maybe.
Always room for more loot.
Ew. Modern Warfare 2 campaign had a better one. I never played the original Modern Warfare, so I don't know. I played the new one in like 2019. Which that campaign was ass, kinda. It was alright, because it was cool with like the night vision and clearing the houses, but eh. Nice Havoc. Jared, welcome to the stream, man. Good to have you. W face cam, thank you, Aiden. Welcome. You gotta try Half-Life. Man, I've been hearing that since I was fucking 10 years old. They ain't got me yet. I don't know. Maybe one day. Who knows?
All right, we got guns over here.
Nothing. Playing the Modern Warfare remastered version. Oh, that's the campaign you're doing right now. Well, there you go, Space Dude. BioShock up your alley. I never got into it. I played BioShock, the first BioShock and BioShock Infinite, but I barely played either of them. I don't know. I didn't like the art style, I guess, is the biggest thing. Everything was like big and cartoony and weird, and I just didn't really get into it. Fish heard a little sister say daddy and went, nope. No, I didn't even. Yeah, I remember that, where they're like the little girls live in like a symbiotic relationship with the big boys, but I mean, I don't know. That part I don't really care about that much. I just didn't like the style of everything. Wasn't I didn't like the vibe. How about that? The vibes were off for me. You spilt your Dr. Pepper Cola? Well, clean it up and get a new one, Jared. That's unacceptable.
Always room for more loot.
You and your vibes again? Vibes are important, AZ. You don't seem to understand that the vibe is all that matters. The vibe is the conjunction. The vibe is where all parts meet to create a feeling. And if that feeling doesn't please you, then you don't care about the thing. That's what I'm saying. Everything about BioShock led me to feel that I didn't like to play it. My vibes were off. Is that better? I don't know what the fuck I'm even yapping about. I kind of want to get a dedicated PC for sim racing stuff, but I don't have room. Don't think that would be a lot of money. I have no idea. I don't know how those games work. I've never done the simulated racing with the steering wheel and the pedals, and they fucking put a car seat in their bedroom. Spilled my Dr. Pepper all over my bed. It's too early for this. Oh, Jared. Put them in the washer. Put the sheets in the washer. Get some fucking household cleaner on that mattress. Get that big brown cola stain out of there, even though you probably never will. It'll probably still be there a little bit. You didn't mean cola? Oh, what did you mean? My bad. Basically, I'm going to play Borderlands on a steering wheel someday. You know, it was originally going to be a racing game, so you'd be coming full circle with that.
Always room for more loot.
the big daddies were only symbiotic with the little sisters until they die. If she dies, he just moves on to the next.
Guns over here.
Oh, okay, so it's a parasitic relationship. So the big daddies need the little girls to survive. God, that's horrific to even say. But the little girls, you know, they don't need the big daddies to survive. The big daddies are like those little fish that hang on the bottom of a shark. Then when that shark dies, they go find a new shark.
Always nice to get resupplied.
Day 99 of saying farm crawl. You missed it, Aiden. I was farming for like an hour and 40 minutes before you got here, man. I just gotta switch it up. Me and the armory, we get along well. Like peanut butter and jelly. I don't allow food in bedrooms, sin in my house. Oh, okay. Fair enough, man. I eat where I feel like. I'm a free individual. I'm coordinated enough to not drop my food all over and smear it on my furniture. But you've got kids, that's different. You can't let little kids eat in their room, then bad things happen. It didn't seep through my mattress. Hey, congratulations. I was fast enough. It didn't seep through my mattress. Have a sponge kind of texture mattress. Maybe it just absorbed it all. Maybe your mattress was thirsty. Now you'll vaguely, every night when you go to bed, you'll lay your head on your pillow and you'll get just a mild scent of Dr. Pepper wafting off of it. Should be beautiful. Dominic times. I don't blame you, brother. Sometimes I just stare at myself too. Damn, I'm hot. Wow. But welcome. Good to have you, man. Lord of Fish, I am but your humble servant. No, you're not. You're a viewer. You're a valued viewer. That's what you are. I eat in bed. It's called dialysis. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Uncle Merc. At least you're staying alive, brother. Before dialysis, I think people just died. A while ago, I threw up. I stood up until 3 a.m. Okay. So like when did you start standing? For how long were you standing? Did you throw up because you were standing? Or did you stand after you threw up? I'm a little bit confused here, I'll be honest. Never played Black Ops 7? Oh god, never do it. Harper the boss, straight why did they make Harper a kaiju? They made Harper from Black Ops 2's campaign a fucking Godzilla level threat in the new Call of Duty for no reason. I hate that game. I've never played it. I've seen clips. They turned Woods into Vile Lictor. Literally, he turns into some giant incomprehensible space being. It's insane. It's fucking insane. I just can't believe they made it. I'm sorry. That one really ruffled my feathers. I can't stand that. I hate Black Ops 7. Have a good one, Aidens. Thanks for coming, man. I'll farm crawl for you next time, Aidens. Don't worry, brother. what I hate, especially at Black Ops 7, they used CGI for everything. You could tell in the older Call of Duty games they did like motion capture. But this is just full CGI, so it looks worse. Like, it looks cartoonier and goofier than the old Call of Duty games did. In 2010, it looks worse, if you ask me, than 2010. I just can't believe it. I cannot believe it. AI generated fucking video game. Did Menendez turn into Lilith? I wouldn't be surprised if Menendez turned into fucking Smaug from Lord of the Rings, from the fucking, not Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit. I wouldn't be surprised if he turned into a giant fucking dragon, to be honest with you.
Armament here.
Black Ops 7 boss reminds me of the Fight for Sanctuary main story boss. Yeah, he turns into some fucking kaiju at the end. God, man.
Over here.
Menendez drops giant machetes. Ah, yes.
Always nice.
The 500-foot deity, Raul Menendez, dropping 40-ton machetes onto you. This is the Call of Duty I signed up for. Can we get introduced to the shitting lizard? He's already guest starred a few times. Right now, he's actually just staring at me right now, so I'm kind of intimidated by that.
Never have a
Here. Oop. Here he is. Oh, shit. Gotta position my shoulder weird, but there he is. Kinda like this, Rango. You're gonna slip off, buddy. Did you just piss on me, Rango? I think he might have peed on me a little bit. Okay. Anyways, yeah, that's Rango. He's mentally challenged. Mentally challenged. Just like me. Rango, can you fucking move, dude? I can't even fucking position my feet properly. Dribbled a little. Yeah, he was nervous to go in front of the camera. He always is. Rango is Whammer in lizard form. That's horrific. Don't say that.
We got guns over here.
Please don't say that. Whammer deserves better. My lizard deserves better than to be compared to that thing, Whammer. I too would pee on you if we met. God, Tessa, what are we doing? We ain't gonna meet, I tell you that. Never gonna happen now. If someone pisses on me, I'm gonna piss on you, but I'm not gonna piss, I'm gonna have a cup of acid. Fucking. Fish, did I tell you I gained a vocal stim from you? No, what is it? What do you do? That's an insane statement. There's been a few. I don't know which one you're talking about. Rango, move along, bro. Fuck you. He just wants his worms. That's all he wants. I haven't fed him his super worms yet, and that's all he wants. Fuck. A while ago, someone asked you your favorite Sonic. Now I will randomly say I like Black Sonic. Really? I think I remember that. Okay, you know what, Rango? I'm gonna move you. If you're not gonna move, I'm gonna move you. Headset almost fell off. We're good. Is Super Worms code for pure Colombian cocaine? No. No. No, we don't do that here. No. If I had a nickel for every time my streamer show or does something wholesome, then the chat becomes mentally insane, I'd be the richest man on the planet. You know, some people don't know how to express their emotions, Space Dude. I think that's really what it is. When something happens that makes them emotional, they just start freaking out. Although nothing emotional happened here. Definitely gotta get a Rango cam at some point. Who knows, man? Who knows? The webcam is just the beginning. Frosty, welcome back. Cuteness is just a dopamine rush, so stream watchers can't physically handle the rush, so they become a wee insane. Yeah, that's probably accurate. Craw doesn't give second wins. No, he does not. Famously, he does not. Nothing. I returned from work. Welcome to work. We already had General Streaming Jesus, Moist Critical. Now we have Borderlands Jesus, Fishman 6. Yeah, I guess the hair is long. I hate that Craw doesn't get one. Yeah, it's dumb. Gotta sit through a whole elevator ride to see my loot. And even worse than that, Orion, if you like exit out a fight for your life early before all the loot from Craw gets to the ground, it can despawn. It just won't drop. It'll just despawn midair. I've had that happen. So be careful. I always let the loot drop before I die, before I bleed out. Give us your best. That's about it. See ya. I don't want to do that. I do not want to do that. Please don't make me do that. I don't see the Jesus comparison. You don't? Well, let me tell you something. Okay. Me and this man right here, we got a lot in common. I'm just saying, man, it's uncanny. It's actually uncanny. My children. It is I. Anyways. It really is you. I know. I've been saying. Everyone's been saying it, man. The second coming. Here it is, baby. We're here. My God, how much did you pay someone to draw you? No, it was free because I'm Jesus. They did it for free. They wanted to go to heaven. So they gave it to me for free. Because I told them, if you don't do it for free, you're going to hell. You look like you're easy to draw. I've never tried. I don't know. Nothing. The Clark Kent effect? Yeah, I gotta take off my glasses. I look very different without my glasses on. I go from like Fishman 6 to like I'm gonna beat my wife. Anyways. Do not do donuts. Now go do donut. Okay. Well, Mag and Veta, welcome to the stream. Why is Jesus so skinny in that picture? Well, I've been losing weight. The easy to draw insult is a basic bitch insult nowadays. I don't even think that's an insult. If you're easy to draw, doesn't that mean you have an angular, sharp face? Doesn't that mean you're just handsome by definition? Maybe that's just me. It's going well, Jay. No pearls, but stream ain't ended, so there you go. Was at a party getting drunk? Fuck yeah, dude. Hope you're drunk. Hope you're very drunk. You ever tried an apple? Yeah, bro, I have lots of videos with those. I've tried every fruit. I don't know what we're talking about. I certainly had enough whiskey for one day. Well, damn, you weren't even gone too long, Jay. How much did you get down in 2.5 hours? Be honest. How much did you have, Jay? You a lightweight? You an alcoholic? Go ahead, out yourself. Look up, I've tried every fruit. I don't think I want to do that. It sounds like some copy pasta nonsense. To be real. Compared to most, I'm a lightweight. I'll admit that. Fair enough. No shame in that. The only shame is in not being able to admit it. But since you can admit it, no shame. I'm not even a lightweight. I just genuinely fucking hate the taste of alcohol. Every lightweight's excuse right there. I just hate it. Everyone hates it. No one likes fucking alcohol. It tastes like poison because it's poison. You drink it because it makes you feel good. Not because it tastes good. Sending it to Discord anyway, bro. Just look it up and save me the trouble. No, it's not that important. It's okay. We don't need to know. I take it back. I'm not curious. I don't need to know. I like the taste of alcohol, but I'm weird. Yeah, that's in the minority right there. Fish looks like a guy who figured out the meta of bowling. Dude, I would love to be that one guy. Speaking of Moist Critical, I think he made a video on this guy many years ago where he was bowling it was a bowling championship and someone was shit talking him in the stands, and then he just fucking nails a strike and he screams at the dude in the stands who's heckling him, "Who do you think you are? I am." And I thought that was so badass. Even though it was bowling, that is a hard line. What's wrong with bowling? Nothing really. There used to be a bowling alley in my town till it mysteriously burnt down to cinders one night, while no one was there working. While they were in the middle of a renovation.
This'll help.
You know, a little bit of insurance fraud never hurt nobody. Fish, did you do an arson? No. That's not what I'm saying. I didn't do anything. I'm saying the owners likely are performing an insurance scam.
This'll help.
You look like you could drop common loot when you die. Yeah, that's what you think. Yeah, that's what you think, buddy. I tell you what, you'll never know, because you ain't even got what it takes to kill the fish man. Ain't no one got weapons good enough for the fish man. Insurance fraud in 2026, crazy. What do you mean in 20? AZ, by the way, I haven't said anything, but you know, I was watching PHIO Daddy stream, and you said twice in 2026, X in 2026, this in 2026. You know, could you quit saying that, please? You can still do things in 2026, okay? If you kill fish, you'll come back with a second coming skill and you'll be judged. True. Yeah, I'll come back from the grave. Just like I always do. Yeah, you guys know me. Jesus Christ. Amen. Woo! Amen. You might be closer to me than I thought. Okay, Jay. Don't say anything. Don't name any names. I'm going to say something. I want you to tell me yes or no. Near this bowling alley, very close to this bowling alley, there's a tiny little strip mall and a gym. Ring a bell? Ring any bells? In order to fight Whammer, you need is a Bible and a mega cannon. Yeah, Whammer takes no fucking debuff damage unless you have a Bible with you. His Satanist skill is too strong. No? Okay, Jay. Different bowling alley. So you're telling me that there's a bowling alley that you know of in Michigan that also burnt down and was an insurance scam? Is that what you're saying? So two unrelated bowling alleys burnt down recently? You know? Check the owners. Who owns them? Could be the same guy. I've never heard of a bowling alley that wasn't in a dinky strip mall. Oh, I've been to plenty that are big buildings, kind of like a fucking arcade. They got the bar, they got the arcade, they got the bowling alley, they got the mini golf, you know. Kind of like a Dave and Buster's or Craig's Cruisers type thing. It used to be a lot of fun. I haven't been to any of them in years, but, you know, that type of shit's dying out. Wasn't confirmed, but really seemed like it. Oh, same thing here, Jay. Obviously, I don't think there were any charges, but if you ask around the town, people do have brains. Middle of the night, bowling alley was closed, no one was there working on the construction, and it just burns down to nothing. How does a fire that bad start when nobody is present? Just saying. Just saying. I think I know what happened. Whammer farted. Yeah, Whammer farted in the UK and it traveled through a crack in the Earth's crust until it finally made landfall somewhere in mid-Michigan and blew up 2 bowling alleys. God.
Always room for more liquor.
It was a targeted fart assault. What are we gonna do, man? How are we gonna fight that? To fight Whammer, we created Whammers of our own.
Alright, we got guns over here.
It's because all bowling alleys are money laundering schemes and they burn it down to hide the evidence. Maybe, possibly. But why would you have to burn it down? Couldn't you just, like, since it is a legitimate business, couldn't you just get your money out of there and then sell it and then have even more money to launder at your next business? I don't know. I think that would be a smarter move. What's crazy is Fishman isn't far off from hitting iDubbbz's numbers on stream. That's not a compliment. I didn't know iDubbbz still streamed, to be honest. I thought he was hooked up to a chair somewhere in his wife's basement. If you're asking if Orion, please stop, dude, please. We don't need this shit posting today. Do you believe in the mattress money laundry theory? Money laundry theory?
Never have enough stuff.
No, I don't think I do. What is that? The bowling alley that burned down here in the middle of the night, just like yours, now became an apartment complex, I think. You used me for land development. That wasn't nice. That's crazy. Fucking tear it down, turn it into condos. Yeah, buddy.
Always room for more liquor.
Orion, listen to me, man. I will not be intimidated on my own damn live stream, alright? Your intimidation tactics won't work on me. You go ahead, you keep saying it. We'll see how long that lasts. Won't we, buddy? Because Jesus Christ is here and he's got a few tricks up his sleeve. Notice how there's no sleeve. I'm Jesus, I don't need a sleeve. What are you talking about? Anyways, he streams to like 100 people and he always brings up banning people as he thinks everyone is there to troll him. God, man, how the mighty have fallen. Yeah, they're there to troll you, man. You're a fucking troll. You're a troll under a bridge. Anyway, I'm done. I don't want to talk about this. The one I speak of that burnt down has not been redeveloped yet. I think the sign is still standing. Yeah, the one that burnt down for me, there's no sign, but there's nothing. It is now an empty lot. It has been empty for over a year, maybe over 2 years. Oh, man. Anyways. Anywho. Everyone look in general Discord for a video funnier than Fishman. I'll watch the video after this run, Orion. Okay? I'll watch it. I'll do it for you. Why do bowling alleys in the Midwest all end up burning down? Well, because they're not making any money, I gotta assume, and so before they go fully bankrupt, they're like, well, insurance scam, insurance fraud, woohoo! Did you see the new JJK episode? Yes, I did. Pretty damn good. But that's JJK for you. They're setting the bar high. I just hope that the fights later in the season are well animated, because with season 2, everything was great early on, but then it started to fall off towards the end. Like season 2 Maharaga fight was kind of botched. Although they did go back and finish it for the Blu-ray release, which was cool. Yeah, Devil Survivors, but I never liked those videos. You know the video? Oh, I missed a chest. The videos I liked that he used to make were like, where he'd do the collabs with Max Mofo and Filthy Frank, like the human cake, you know, like the fucking Super Mario in real life. Those videos were great. When they weren't just shit talking random people on the internet and actually doing something. Good videos. What was it? Drunk Twister, Painful Twit, whatever the Twister videos they did. Those were great. Those are the ones I miss. I never cared about Rice Gum. I never cared about whoever else. I don't even remember him. But yeah. He used to make genuinely good content. Sometimes. Max Mofo is still peak. Oh yeah, and the big guy he's with on what is it? What's their show called? How am I forgetting this? But yeah, I know what you're talking about. They just drink. I've seen a few of their videos. His cake videos were funny. I watched those. Man, still one of the funniest things I've seen on the internet is iDub shaving his head bald and then wheeling up in the wheelchair with the fucking cake in his lap and then just vomiting on Max Mofo's chest. Like, that shit was insane. It was good. Maybe it was a bit disgusting, but it was funny. Cold Ones, thank you. That's the one, yeah. Grog, yeah, they did release a beer called Grog. I don't think I'll ever buy it. It looks like it tastes like artificial flavoring just based off the can. I'd rather just drink Michelob Ultra, baby. Michelob Ultra, tell you what. Anyone remember Anonymite? Blew up with his only 3 videos back in the golden days of YouTube and disappeared. No, I don't think I ever heard of him. Nothing. Alright, let's watch this video that Orion really wants me to watch. And if it's not as good as he's made it sound, I'm never watching anything that anyone ever sends again. And that would be Orion's fault. Just putting that out there. Alright, here we go. Hold on, is there audio? Hold on, desktop audio. This is way too much work for all this, I tell you what. Application audio, there it is. Put the Discord. Okay, here we go. Can you hear it?
With those, I've had every. Have I tried rose apples? Yeah, bro, I got a lot of videos with those. I've had every fruit. Have I had snake fruit? Yeah, I've had every fruit. Have you yeah. If you're asking me if I've had a fruit, I've had it. Have I had Aki fruit? Yeah, dude, I've had every fruit, man. Have you had? Yeah, bro.
Okay. It's kind of funny. This right here. Now this right here. This guy. He's getting banned. I want you guys to see that hail rune. Banned permanently from the Discord and stream after this. Anyways, everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. So thank you very much for coming. I appreciate it. Let me get a raid going on Twitch here. See who's streaming Borderlands. I'll probably be live again tomorrow at some point. Don't know exactly when, but I'll be live tomorrow at some point. And I hope to see you all there. And we will raid this guy. This guy seems chill as fuck. Show Menchu520 some love on Twitch, guys, alright? And, boom. Bye-bye. Love you.